taking team fights. And every minute that nothing happens, OG are winning and they're out-resourcing because they're going to have empowered cores. So I'd lean OG. I think if it's a different team, I'd lean Liquid. But I've just seen OG play with this style so often that I have to have faith in it. I've seen them win TIs with these heroes.
Either way, it looks like it's going to be a spectacle with all these team fight ultimates. So let's see if Liquid can pull out a second victory as we move forward into Game 2.
That's right, we go from experimenting with Bloodseeker to now classic OG, right?
So Liquid definitely needs to take the initiative to fight around the map as much as possible.
Trying to body block Seb, don't let him get that bounty rune, and Mickey. 5-minute bounty runes are coming up. This is about the time where you see the side lanes trying to assert their control over the lane somehow. Maybe it's by getting a kill, we're pushing in the map, and we're going to see Liquid secure the first blood here and chase away Seb as well. So not slowing down here. Clips him where the whirling axe is, needs another hit, he'll secure it. Is he going to be punished for this very deep positioning? He gets level 6 off of that kill. Maybe that's part of the reason he makes that dive. Is he going to be able to get it off though? No. Chronosphere comes down from Mickey, and he will die before he gets that chance.
I was honestly
Monkey King may not be so good with that either.
Yeah, you know what? Like looking back at this Warlock pick, Upheaval seems really good against OG's 3 cores. You have 3 melee cores that just run after people.
They do not have Chronosphere. Mickey still TPs in aggressively. Now, he doesn't get locked down by the troll, but even that Time Walk is not going to be enough to save him, it looks like, as he is getting all the heals in the world. Another Time Walk goes off, and it's just enough. But they do have the Doom out onto the Monkey King, but Monkey King still fighting strong underneath this Tombstone. A Burrow Strike that misses. Eventually, the Monkey King does go down. No Tail, though, dishing out a hefty amount of damage. You can see mid one does manage to finish a Boxy there, while No Tail being chased down by Mickey. He's gonna get on top of him, just needs a bash or 2, and should be able to get this kill, but he's so damn tanky that it takes a while. Finally, he does die. And Jenkins, I'm gonna need you on this one. I don't know who won that fight.
Who is having a really good game as an offlane mag.
I love this. OG is pressuring that mid tower, and Liquid realize they're kind of out of position, so they smoke up. They need to get to this mid lane as quick as possible.
But they don't have coil.
They're going to lead off the golem, and they are going to be able to get the Burrow Strike follow-up, but they have the silence. It looks like the troll's just not going to be able to get a chance to get off that ultimate. And they still have the Chronosphere too. They're going to be able to catch 3 from that. Koifa, they need to deal with this Tombstone. It's getting real bad if they leave it up. They do manage to kill it, and backing away from that buyback. They're still trying to find a no-tail a little bit. Mickey apparently not that scared, not that timid about fighting into OG, and that perhaps goes to what you were talking about, Jenkins. It is very difficult to fight into Liquid right now. This early Blink Dagger of Taiga finds another opening, finishes off No Tail, while the rest of the team is going to look to take down this tier 1 tower. Monkey King's hopping in. They're going to try and set up potentially an ultimate here, but the Doom with the coil silence on top of these two. Max going to go down before he gets anything off. Now they just need to be able to kite around the troll. The Burrow Strike hoping to be able to buy some time for the Doom, but he's caught out by Thompson. Stocks it meanwhile. He's going to be dealt with Mickey, but this troll keeps on laying the damage out. Finishes off Taiga.
A ranged hero, so you get the extra duration on him.
They have so many ways to answer that troll, right? Upheaval, a lot of stuns. Coil is one of the best. You've got Doom that can catch him before he gets it off, as does Chronosphere. 2 BKB piercing disables that are going to have to worry about it. It looks like Monkey King's going to jump into the back line here, and Sandy is in trouble, and the whole team turns around and instantly deals with the Monkey King, while Mickey zones out the rest with this Chronosphere. They're now going to jump in with the Golem as they reinitiate, with Taiga hitting the 2-man Burrow Strike as the Chronosphere fails. Mid one does manage to get off his ultimate, though. Looks to be able to trap down somebody here. There's also down by the Tombstone, but Mid one just seems to be suffering in the damage. He can't quite finish anybody off. Boxy does die to the zombies, and looks like Koifa may as well. In fact, he does, but it is going to be, in the end, Insania and the rest of Liquid winning the fight 2 for 4.
Bro, everybody was slowed to hell in that fight. Like, you had the Tombstone with 10 zombies on everybody on one side, and then you had the Upheaval. That was hilarious, but man, that Chronosphere backline jump. Ooh, Taiga. Taiga's getting such nice initiations here. Like, his Sand King has been consistently impressive. Dude, you're kind of right. I mean, this is how you fight. If you don't have some way to initiate, you just say, okay, come at us. We're gonna Roche. You have to fight us right now, or we're taking Roche.
Now, Liquid still has two very important tools here, and that's going to be one, Taiga with the jump-in Bro Strike on a 2, but he gets caught instantly. The dust goes out in telekinesis. Wukong's command to be able to zone everybody out. They're going to deal with the tombstone on the side of Liquid while Taiga buys back. They look to protect this Roshan. The other tool is Boxy. He still has his coil up, so it's dangerous for OG to stick around here.
That upheaval too, man. That is completely devastating for Topson and Mid-1. In all of these fights, they've looked so uncomfortable getting slowed
Smoke up,
down.
Seb. He gets the right kind of initiation here. It would be really big. Spot Seb. His Blink Dagger denied, but at the same time, the initiation going out of the Koifa. Telekinesis into the Boundless Strike stun, but here comes the Bro Strike on 2 with the Epicenter. They throw out the Chronosphere, and they catch 3 with that. Meanwhile, the Monkey King, who had already been doomed, doesn't stand a chance. Once again, Seb, and his initiation is completely denied. We have not seen an RP from this man, nor will we in this fight, as 5 get wiped from the face of the earth.
Just such impressive team fighting, honestly. The Chronosphere follow-up to the Taiga initiations, like constantly getting 3 or 4 heroes.
They need to be down 7,000 net worth, but they're certainly not out. They still had this incredibly big late game threat, and we still have yet to see that big RP and what combo follows off of it. Can they get the damage onto Thompson? They tried to cut down the trees, but he's hopping away. They caught him with the coil. He's stuck now, and he's going to be knocked down to earth. And soon he will rest below the earth for 50 seconds.
Once again, I'm going to put that one on Thompson. I think that's, you know, fights.
There's the Heaven's Halberd build for the Faceless Void.
Still going for it in this patch. I mean, it's only 400 extra gold. I don't feel like that's that big of a nerf.
Yeah, and when it's so good, carry against carry, Golem and Upheaval going to be used here to try and bail out Koifa, who gets caught by a smoke here. The Skewer's going to be able to stop that Upheaval, but now it's Mickey time. He gets a 3-minute Chronosphere. Here comes Thompson, though. He does manage to get off the Wukong's command. Most of his team is dead, but one very important member is still alive, and it's Mid-1. He is laying the damage in, not able to finish off Mickey, but they're fighting around this Wukong's command pretty nicely, trying to disengage and get out, but he's caught by the silence. He falls, and now a doom on to Thompson. They'll leave him for last, just as they've done so many times before. A second Heaven's Halberd picked up as well.
Position, you're getting your blink canceled by Fatal Bonds. It's a hard game for him, but I almost feel at this point, just use it on 1 or 2 people just to get it off.
Burrow Strike initiation onto the Undying, gonna try and prevent him from getting off. They do manage to use an RP, and it catches Taiga, who's an important target because he did buy back earlier. The Heaven's Halberd, though, going to work. A Force Staff trying to get him away, and a coil.
Getting to that point where Seb hitting a huge RP is almost not even enough. I feel like he's got a 5-minute window where he's got to do something sick with this spell.
So I feel like Seb, he's just going to get torn to hell right now on social media. Oh, God, Thompson. That's another person who's going to get torn to hell. Upheaval slowed him down, and they had the sandstorm damage to prevent him from jumping into the trees. What I wanted to talk about, I feel like it's easy to dress Thompson. That's just Thompson. Why did Seb not go for a faster Blink Dagger? What is the reasoning behind this Guardian Green? Okay, we may not see it. We may not have a chance to talk about this, because look at this. The Rainbow TP down to bottom lane. The initiation leading off from Boxy to catch one hero. That's the Troll, the Heaven's Halberd, and he just doesn't have a chance in hell to do anything. If he doesn't have BKB,
nope,
he's screwed.
Yeah, Puck is very good against this Troll hero, man. The coil break on the ulti, the silence to prevent the ulti. You can just always use phase shift, even if you're rooted now, which is a really nice change. You know, you don't see Puck too often, but this is quite a good... It helps them take Roche, which is actually somewhere where their lineup struggles. It's basically just Void that takes Roche. They're great at team fighting, but their Roshing is kind of terrible.
It's a smoke gonna break. Liquid. They get into this high ground. OG, they just smoke themselves, and they're gonna leave this high ground area.
Ooh, if they could catch Boxy.
Smoke breaks on Boxy. They lead off with a Boundless Strike, but they don't. Ooh! Jump in from Taiga, but he doesn't get the Boundless Strike in time, and he actually hits the BKB of Thompson. Now Taiga's in some serious trouble as Mid-1 starts going to work on these heroes. An RP on it too. With the extra cleave damage, can they do anything here? Mickey's so damn tanky. Look at that Solar Crest. Look at the Heaven's Halberd. He does nothing to him. He got full time to swing, and OG said, that's it. If you can't bring down a single hero when you've been swinging on him, you get an RP, you have Empower, you're never going to get a better opportunity. We just can't do it anymore.
This is true. This is true. Once again, it was that scenario where the game goes later and later, and the way that you need to win the team fight with the Magnus